Hey fit friends, Lee Swigum with Alfrederick Sport Performance and Fitness, coming to you from beautiful sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. Pushing 90 degrees today, clear blue sky, little bit of a breeze. Absolutely a perfect day to be out here getting some sun and getting some sweat on and a good workout in. I know we're all itching to get back into the gyms, but until then, we got to make do with what we've got access to. You've heard me talk in the past about kind of my three favorite accessories for an outside of the gym workout, where I can really replicate almost everything I can in the gym, get the most bang for my buck, really kind of inexpensive. The three main things are going to be, again, the balance ball or half ball, suspension straps, and then resistance bands. All right, so with that in mind, today I'm going to go through some active recovery stuff using the suspension straps, especially after a heavy workout, legs, core, a little bit of chest. Going to really help open those up, reestablish that range of motion, which is going to be real beneficial in maintaining stability, balance, and your flexibility. So here are some of my favorite active recovery exercises with the suspension straps. Okay, first one I'm going to demonstrate is going to be a step out overhead lunge holding on to the suspension straps. You're going to want to keep a nice engaged core, a nice long stride, concentrate on good posture, staying up nice and tall, getting that front shin straight up and down, front knee at 90 degrees. Again, staying up nice and tall, you're going to feel a nice stretch on that rear hip flexor, right? A little stretch in that front glute, maybe up into the hamstring a little bit, and then all the way up through the abs into that chest in front of the shoulders. So chest cavity, ab cavity, front of the shoulders up nice and tall, kind of an elongation stretch here. So here's how it's going to look. I'm going to repeat the same leg a few times, and then I'll alternate, show you a few options. So hands out kind of in front of you up at about a 45-degree angle. It's going to take a few strides for you to get comfortable with where to stand exactly. I've done these quite a bit, so I'm kind of familiar with where to start, but it's going to be a stride out, nice and controlled down. Again, you'll notice my front knee 90 degrees up nice and tall, stepping back up. Control down, about a 3 count down. You're not going to want to drop really fast. 1, 2, 3, come on up. Controlled, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll switch legs here. Somewhere between 10, 12, 15 reps each side. Again, nice and controlled down. Kind of a little more explosive up. You could incorporate these into a normal workout. I like them for active recovery. Again, after a heavy day, if I'm tight, if I'm sore in my glutes, my hip flexors, quads, hamstrings, whatever, abs, chest, it really opens those all up. You can also then alternate them as well. Again, main thing I want to emphasize with this is nice and controlled down. 3, 4 count, then you can come up a little bit faster. Alright, so that's your step out overhead lunge with the suspension straps. Next active recovery motion is going to be a horizontal stretch of the chest cavity, shoulders, and the abs as well. Same stride, it's going to be a lunge motion, but instead of going up overhead, we're going to use a fly motion and stretch, again, across that chest. So it would look like this. Again, nice control down, concentrate on really good posture, shoulders back, chest up, and stride out. Come on back up. A good stretch in that chest and ab cavity. Control down and back up. All right, I'll switch legs. Still getting a really nice stretch on that rear hip flexor. Control down, again, that 3 to 4 count. And then come on up, and then we can also alternate it. Alright, so that's the horizontal chest stretch. The first one was more of a vertical. This one's horizontal. Similar motions, but targeting the chest a little differently, but really good for active recovery of re-stretching and elongating those muscles. So that's another option for your active recovery. All right, the last motion today for our active recovery is going to be a single arm hold on the suspension strap. Couple different options for this one. You're going to hold on to it. You can start with opposite leg back. So in this case, I am holding out my right hand, step back into a lunge position with my left leg back. I'm going to go straight down, and then I'm going to take my opposite arm and reach up really tall, trying to touch the ceiling. I'm going to get a really nice exaggerated stretch in that hip flexor up into the low abs. Then come on back up. Nice and slow down. I'm going to look up towards the ceiling, reach high, back up. Reach high, back up. Okay? Then we're also going to do it with the same leg going back. So now I'm going to have my right arm, left leg forward. Same motion. Get a little bit more of a stretch across because I'm reaching with the opposite arm, okay? So down, reaching straight up. Again, really good posture, chest up, shoulders back, controlling it on the way down. And then I'm going to switch arms, do the same thing on the other side. So now, left hand, left leg, right arm up. Control down, 3 count, up tall, stand up. Straight down, going back up. Again, concentrating on good position. Front knee at 90 degrees, shin straight up and down. Chest up, reaching tall. And again, you're going to get a really nice stretch in that hip flexor down into the quad. You're going to feel it all the way almost to the knee and then midway up through the core. So you've got 4 options for that. Same leg forward that I'm holding on the strap with. Opposite leg forward that I'm holding onto the strap with. And then the same thing with the other side. Same leg, opposite leg. All right, main thing with all of these today is control. 3 to 4 count down, coming up on about a 1 count. But not dropping too fast. This isn't for a really quick stretch by any means. It is a nice, long, slow stretch. Again, reestablishing that range of motion after possibly a heavy day in the gym. Muscles might be sore. You might be dealing with some DOMs. It's always a good feeling, right? But we want to get that stretch back out. So have a good, nice, active recovery day. Because we don't want to forget about range of motion or flexibility. I think that's one that a lot of us neglect. Per se, or we kind of don't think about. The main 5 characteristics of total fitness: muscular strength, muscular endurance, stamina or cardiovascular endurance, and our body composition, and then also our flexibility. I think we all want body. We all try to be as lean as possible, cut that body fat. So body composition we think of. We want to be weight strong and muscular strength. We want to be able to have muscular endurance, high reps more or less. We know cardio, good heart and lung health, good overall stamina endurance, but a lot of times we'll neglect that flexibility. So a good dynamic warm-up, a good static stretch at the end, and then on those days in between, a good active recovery day of reestablishing that range of motion. That's actually going to help shorten that DOMS period and keep that good range of motion, so you're not shortening those muscles and losing flexibility over time. So hopefully that helps, guys. If you got questions, feel free to comment below. Private message me if you are in the Phoenix area. I'd be glad to come meet with you. We can meet at a park. I can come to your house, go through some options for total fitness, and get you going. So when we're back into the gym, you're back better and stronger than ever and in the best shape of your life. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining me today. Have a blessed evening and rest of the day, and we'll see you all soon. Peace.